Okay, today we are going to be looking at the volume of cones. We've previously, yesterday, talked about the volume of cylinders. So the volume of a cone will always be 1/3 the volume of a cylinder, just like how a prism is 3 times as large as a pyramid, or a pyramid is 1/3 the size of a prism. It's the exact same thing. The formula for the volume of a cone is 1/3 area of the base times height, or area of the base times height divided by 3. So that's all pretty normal. That's the exact same formula we used for pyramids, except this time, since the base of a cone is a circle, the area of the base, or the capital B, is found by using pi times radius squared instead of base times height or base times height divided by 2, like we used for the prisms and pyramids. So we have all that information. Now let's actually move down here and do an example. So we have a cone. It's asking us to find the volume. First things first, we should identify our base. Okay, so this is our base. And it tells us that our base has a diameter of 22. So we are going to write our formula. Area of the base, let's write it a little bit bigger. Area of the base times height divided by 3, where our base is a circle, and we are going to use the formula pi times radius squared. Okay, and we're going to multiply all of that times our height, which is going to be this right here, because it creates a right angle with our circular base. Okay, I have a problem. I don't see a radius on my paper. I see a diameter of 22, so we need to find our radius first. Our diameter is 22, and remember that our diameter goes all the way across, our radius only goes halfway across. So we're going to cut that diameter in half. So it's going to be 11. Okay, now we just need to plug our numbers in. So area of the base is going to be pi times 11 squared. And then we're going to multiply that by the height of 10. And all of that is going to be divided by 3. Okay, so something I want to point out, a lot of times y'all want to take 11 squared and you want to say that that's 11 times 2. My point is, if it was just 11 times 2, that's just going to get us 22, so why wouldn't our formula just say pi times diameter? The reason is that 11 squared is 11 times 11, not 11 times 2. So you need to make sure that you are using the squared button, not times 2, when you are entering this in your calculator. Okay? You can enter this in your calculator. The way you should type it in is the top part of your numerator of that fraction needs to be in parentheses, and then you need to have all of that in parentheses, and then you can divide by 3 at the end. So we're going to type in the pi button, which we figured out how to use yesterday. So pi times 11 squared. And then we're going to multiply that by 10, close our parentheses, and then hit divide by 3. You can also do it separately. So you can say pi times 11 squared times 10, and get an answer, and then divide by 3 if you would like. But it will give you the same answer. So you should have gotten 1,237.11. Okay, I want you to go ahead and try the next two on your own. Actually, you're going to end up doing the rest of this page on your own. I am going to read questions 4 and 5 to you just to make sure you understand what it's asking. But I want you to try these next two. It already gives you your radius. So you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about finding it from the diameter. Anyway, a cone has a radius of 8 inches and a height of 2 inches. Find the volume of the cone to the nearest hundredth. So you're just finding the volume. That's it. That's all you're doing on question 4. On question 5, it says the volume of 3 cylinders are shown below. Circle the letter of the cylinder that could have the same height and radius as the cone in number 4. Then explain your choice. This is a little bit of a challenge. I want you to try and work it out on your own. Okay? You can do it. I believe in you. That is going to be it for our lesson today.